Okay, dear students, last class we discussed whole numbers topic exercise 2.2 up to third main we solved. So today we'll go for a fourth main. What is that fourth main questions? Find the product of using suitable properties. We discussed I think 3 to 4 properties. What is the first one? Closure property. Second one commutative property. Third one associative property. And fourth one distributive property. Along with additive identity is 0 and multiplicative identity is 1. 1 must questions. Okay. So here by using the suitable properties. Okay, so if you go for directly multiply this one, it will be very hectic and the calculation part is very large. But with the help of using the properties, it's very easy to calculate. How? Very simple. See here the two numbers are given 738 and 103. So select the numbers like nearest 100 numbers, 1000 numbers, 10,000 numbers. Here in the out of 4 questions they given 100, 1000, 100,000 and 100 numbers. Split those numbers properly. Split means for example 100 and 5. How to split? 100 plus 5. 1008. 1008 how to split? 1000 plus 8. So 102. How to split? 100 plus 2. Like that. So I'll take first question. What is the first question? 738 into 103. So split the numbers. 738 into 103. How to split? 100 plus 3. Now it becomes which property? So did you know? We know that what is that? We know that WKT means simply short form. We know that A into bracket of B plus C. Which property it is? Distributive property over the addition. Here A, how to write? A into B plus A into C. Which property it is? So distributive property. The same way it looks like instead of A, B, C, here A value 738, B value 100 and 3 value C. Just compare. So go for like that only. 738 into 100. See, A into B is there, like that A into B. 730 into 100. Plus is there, keep a plus. 738 into 3. So now multiply 738 into 100, it is 738 00 as it is. Now how to read? 73,800 plus as it is. Multiply 3 to this number. 3 8s are 24, 2 carry. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 1 carry. So 3 7s are 21, 21 plus 2, 22. Add these two numbers. So 0 plus 4, 4 only. 0 plus 1, 1 only. 8 plus 2, 10, 1 carry. 3 plus 3, 6 and this 7 as it is. So finally it is 76,014. Instead of multiplying 738 into 103, it will be very hectic. Even though if you calculate it like that, you will get not any marks. Why? Because they mention using the suitable property. Which property we used? So right, distributive property. Distributive property we used. Okay. So like that, one more question I will select. So rest of the two questions solve yourself. I will select third one question. The rest of second and fourth solve yourself. So once again I explain. This is 738 into 103. 103 split as a 100 plus 3. Now it looks like a distributive property over the addition. 738 into 100, it is 73,800 and 738 into 3. 3 8 is 24, 2 carry, 3 3 is 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 1 carry, 3 7 is 21, 22. Add these two numbers, you will get the final answer 76,014. Okay, so I will move for next one. So what is that? I will take the third one. What is the third one question? 258. So what is the third one? 258. So 258 into 1008. So here 258 don't go for split, only select the nearest 1000, 100, 10,000 lakh later, but they will give maximum 100 or 1000. Okay, so 250 will write as it is. Then how to write this 1008? 1008 how to write? 1000 plus 8. Now again as it is distributive property over the addition, 258 into 1000 plus 258 into 8. So 258 into 1000, 258. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. Put up 3 zeros. Now put the comma. It becomes 2,58,000 plus 8 8 is 64. 6 carry. 8 5 is 40. 40 plus 6 46. 4 carry. 8 2 is 16. 16 plus 4 20. Now just to go add these two numbers. So 0 plus 4 4, 0 plus 6 6, 0 plus 0 0. So 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry. This 8 plus 2 1 carry. Now it becomes 5 plus 1 6, 2 as it is. Now it becomes 2,60,064. Okay. Okay, the next question is, a taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liter for first day, means Monday, and the next day he filled the tank with 50 liter. So total how much petrol he filled? So here add these two, 40 plus 50. So total 90 liter petrol he filled. Then if the cost of petrol per liter is rupees 44, find the total amount he spent on petrol. Okay, very simple question. First you add up that total how much petrol he filled. So solution. So taxi driver filled petrol on Monday. How much? On Monday he filled 40 liter. Okay, so next day he filled the petrol. On next day he filled how much? 50 liter. So total 90 liter petrol he filled to the tank. So now the cost of petrol for 1 liter, the cost of petrol for 1 liter, how much? So the cost of petrol for 1 liter it is how much? 44 liter. For total 90 liter, how much cost it taken? Therefore the total cost of petrol on 90 liter. How much total cost for 90 liter? Very simple, 90 into 44. So previous question I told you, so nearest 100 number you can split it by using distributive property. It's very simple calculation. 90 how to write? So I will write 90 can be written as 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10 is nothing but what? 90. And this 44 as it is. Now it is a distributive property. Over which sign is there? Subtraction. If it is plus, distributive property over addition. If it is negative, distributive property over subtraction. So 44 into 100. 44 into 100. Minus is there, put a minus. 44 into 10. So 44 into 100 it is 4400 minus 440. When you subtract 4,400 minus 440, you will get 3,960 rupees. Okay. Okay, dear students. So the next question is: a vendor supplies 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning and 68 liters milk in the evening. If the milk cost is rupees 45 per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per day? Okay, very simple question, as it is same previous. This previous question they took a petrol, this question they took a milk. So here first you add up these two, 32 and 68. Total amount of milk he supplies to hotel. So 32 plus 68, it is 100 liter he produces, means he supplies to a hotel. For 1 liter it is cost is 45. Then for 100 how much total cost? 100 into 45. So it is answer is 4500. So how to write mathematically? First you write a vendor supplies. So I will take both at a time. So vendor supplies milk to a hotel, in both session. I will take in both session. Session means both evening and morning. So 32 plus 68, it becomes what? 100 liter. Okay. So for 1 liter, the cost of 1 liter, the cost of milk of 1 liter how much it is? 45. Therefore the total cost of milk of 45 liter, it is 100 liter, for 100 liter. So finally how to write? 100 into 45. 100 into 45 how much? So 4500 answer itself. Finally he earned per day how much? 4500. So the last question in this exercise is what? Match the following. So here when you looking it will be little bit confusing, but when you analyze that question you will get the answer very clearly. So what is that first one? 425 into 136 equals to 425 into bracket of 6 plus 30 plus 100. So when you observe this one, here two numbers are there, here 1 and list of the numbers in bracket. See, just observe it is so 6 plus 30 plus 100. It look like, for example, I will write A into bracket of B plus C plus D. What type of property? Instead of two numbers, distributive property we written like that. A into bracket of B plus C equals to A into B plus A into C. This one we calculated, this one we discussed. This is what? Distributive property over the addition. Instead of two numbers, they given how many numbers? Three numbers. So it is distributive property over the addition. Is there any option? Distributive of multiplication over the addition. The first one is what? For first one it is what? C. For first one, what is the answer? C. Distributive property of multiplication over the addition. So come to the second one. 2 into 49 into 15 equals to 2 into 50 into 14. The same numbers are there. So we discussed, right here for A into B equals to B into A. What type of property? Commutative property under multiplication. So instead of two numbers, you can take a list of numbers A, B, C, D equals to, so B into C into D into A. So it is nothing but what? It is nothing but what? Commutative property under multiplication. Is there any option? So commutative property under multiplication here is there. So for second one answer is what? A. For second one answer is what? A. If it is, there are three numbers only, here also three numbers only. So 2 already we got, third one easily we can find out. So here 80 plus 2005 plus 20. Here also 80 plus 20 plus 2005. A plus B equals to B plus A. What type of property? commutative property under addition. Instead of two numbers, they took how many numbers? Three numbers. A plus B plus C equals to, so B plus C plus A. It is what type of property? Commutative property of addition, means under addition. Here is there, addition is there. The last one is B. Okay. So third one is B. So first one C, second one A, and third one A. So don't cross the lines like that. Okay. So instead of cross the lines, better to write first one question with answer. Okay. Solve yourself.